Stephanie, so tell me what's going on? What's bothering you?
Um, how do I begin? uh,
From the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. When did this all start?
okay. This all began when I started talking to my ex.
Uh-huh.
Um, Keep in mind that my religion, I'm Catholic.
Uh-huh.
Pretty normal, in my opinion, pretty average, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Normal upbringing when it comes to religion. But
Mm-hmm.
him, as I was with him, eventually it came to light that he and his family are heavily into Santeria. I don't know if you know
Mm-hmm.
what that is.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
didn't know at first. I didn't, but I was seeing things, and I was doubting myself actually a lot because I'm not used to seeing that. I never experienced it. I wasn't exposed to it. I wasn't exposed to anything. And
Mm-hmm.
like when you're seeing it, when you're actually going through the motion and experiencing it, it's like
Mm-hmm.
whoa, like whoa, I don't believe it. The
Yeah.
same things that I'm seeing in my home is what I would see in his. Like I would the same like it would feel like someone's around us. You could hear somebody running down the hall, doors
Mm-hmm.
like they were creaking
Mm-hmm.
like in my house. Another thing, I wake up with bruises, like little fingerprints everywhere on my legs, on my arms.
Mm-hmm.
Now not as much, but before it was crazy. It was hectic. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there, my household was chaos. Everyone
Mm-hmm.
was against everyone. It was like a battlefield. We were each
Mm-hmm.
other's enemies, just like in
Mm-hmm.
his household. His household, though, since they were actually doing things, since they were doing things behind closed doors, was more, I guess, uh, tainted or perverted in a way because
Mm-hmm.
I saw things that I don't want to think about. I don't want to think that of him and his family, but I literally physically saw them doing things, and they
Mm-hmm.
were they had a really strange dynamic. Like within the family, it was really off. It
Yeah.
was a thing I wasn't used to, and I did question it. I'm a vocal person. I'll express if something bothers me. I'm not one to stay quiet. And when
Mm-hmm.
I picked up, he would bring me down. He would shut me down completely, and he'd be
Mm-hmm.
like, he would hit me. He would
Mm-hmm.
hit me, and he would tell me, "You're wrong." And while he was trying to hit me in the head, "You're wrong
Mm-hmm.
in your mind."
Mm-hmm.
Of course,
Mm-hmm.
I began to doubt myself, and then so there's that self doubt, right? And then him constantly telling me that it's all in my head, it's all in my head. So I started to, I guess you can say, shut down in a way where I just kept it to myself, and then things were like getting more intense, and it was crazy. And then I
Mm-hmm.
finally started documenting, like I had mentioned, and
Mm-hmm.
I I convinced my mom almost because I really was getting the side eye. I was being pushed aside. People were starting to look at me like I was crazy because I know these things do exist, and some people believe, some people don't. But
Mm-hmm.
it's hard, It's hard because this is a new topic to some people, and people fear what they
Mm-hmm.
don't know. They want to talk about this. It's uncomfortable. It really is uncomfortable for some people,
Yeah.
and I had to back up my claims. I and I did. I eventually we did get a cleanse. We did get help. Um, I met
Mm-hmm.
Danielle, and she referred me to you,
Mm-hmm.
which us now here. But
Mm-hmm.
things like that were happening. My brother, my brother was friends with my ex before him and I got together,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know what they ever did. I don't know. I don't know a lot actually, because he did lie to me a lot, and I'm really naive. I guess you can say sheltered, because I was like at home. I never went out. I never did anything, and he was a complete opposite. So I wasn't really exposed. I didn't really assume anything bad from him, of him, or his family. That's why I was really dumb, really believing, really naive, innocent, I guess you could say. And they took
Mm-hmm.
advantage, and yeah, everything just kind of fell on me. But my brother,
Mm-hmm.
another thing that I would see in his household, going back to that, sorry,
Mm-hmm.
was that whispering, like I can hear the whispering, and sometimes here in my house too, I can hear a female voice.
Okay.
Sometimes I can hear it and I can understand it. Other times it's almost like it's muffled. I don't understand it, but I do hear like the It sounds like a female, and it sounds like another female, like a older female talking. Sometimes it's a male. Other times I hear crying. I don't know what that means, but I do hear
Okay.
crying, like, and it makes me anxious. It does. It's like somebody crying in the other room,
Mm-hmm.
or I hear grunting almost, and I know
Mm-hmm.
these things are not, obviously they're not from God. I'll hear like moaning. I don't want to say it, but yeah, it's true. I do hear moaning, and
Okay.
it freaks me out because I don't want to hear that. I don't want to think that. I'm
Yeah.
not thinking that. And I know it does it, or they do it to mess with my head. And then when
Yeah.
we got the
Exactly.
cleanse, when we got the cleanse, we discovered that when I things off with him, we didn't end on a good note. I pressed
Mm-hmm.
charges. He had damaged my
Mm-hmm.
car. And obviously, he hurt me, and he's
Mm-hmm.
jail. He's going to prison for 3 years. And
Mm-hmm.
his family, they're really happy with me. They,
Yeah.
I, while I was there for those 2 years, I kind of saw, aside from them, doing what they do, I saw other things, like their family,
Mm-hmm.
secrets, if you will. It was me completely stumbling across them. I wasn't being nosy. It's just wrong time, wrong place. And it's not like I asked for it. I didn't, but I would see things, and I guess I was a witness. I
Mm-hmm.
are obviously
Mm-hmm.
not saying um
Mm-hmm.
they would steal. They would they own a restaurant, and they have a really good reputation for a reason. Obviously they put something in the food, and they're dirty. They they do drugs in the restaurant, and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like they'll smoke meth, and meth,
Mm.
it sticks to the walls, and
Yeah.
they're exposing half the city because it's a small city, and a lot of people go to that restaurant. It's a really famous restaurant where I live.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's a
Okay.
close-knit community. They have a good
Mm-hmm.
reputation. I
Mm-hmm.
am a threat if I
Mm-hmm.
open my mouth, and I have been opening my mouth because I don't want them. I'm stubborn, first of all, and
Mm-hmm.
I do believe in right, and I do believe in, like, there's right and wrong, and there's
Yeah.
no in between. And what they're doing
Yeah.
is wrong, and I did learn to calm down a bit because that's not for me to say.
Mm-hmm.
They will eventually get discovered, and maybe I'm helping, but maybe not. The point is that
Mm-hmm.
have been hurting me, and they sent something
Mm-hmm.
to hurt my family, and they keep sending things.
Okay,
Um,
you're sending like at the energy level, right? Like
yeah,
spiritually.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
spiritually, we
Okay.
have gotten
Yeah.
cleansed 3 times. We've gotten cleansed 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
What
we
kind of
you,
cleanse? What do you do during that cleanse?
oh, they saged the entire house. Um,
Mm-hmm.
prayers. What else did they make me do? We used fire. I'm not really familiar. I really am not.
Okay.
They
Okay.
what I saw was being used was sage, um,
Mm-hmm.
fire. There was ashes, and then as the lady was cleansing me, she also
Mm-hmm.
made me swim in the river so I can physically wash off the negativity. It was
Mm-hmm.
it was uncalled for. Honestly, I don't have to go through all of that. I don't mean
Yeah.
that. Want to harm them. So and
Mm-hmm. Okay.
they mess with everyone. They made everyone fall. In my family, my brother lost his job.
Mm-hmm.
He is a different person mentally.
Mm-hmm.
He
In a bad way, like is he depressed or what kind of? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
hermit.
let's
Oh, sorry.
we can look let's focus on you today, and then we'll see how this improves. If you see changes within you and you see changes in around you in your environment, then you can maybe recommend this type of healing to your brother, and maybe have him like give me a call or something, and we can
No,
work with him.
like
Uh-huh.
he he acknowledges it. I've heard him speak to it, to those things or whatever it is that he has around him, because he
Yeah.
invites. He is convinced the thing has managed to have him convinced that it's there to help him, to aid and protect him. I don't
That's
understand.
exactly how. That's
You,
exactly how they do it. Hmm.
I don't understand it. It's he's so weak-minded. He's so weak. He's so weak. And we were raised the same way. I don't know what went wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know why, how he could allow something like that to convince him when everything falls for him. Like he's a hermit. He lost his job. He's continued to lose things. Everything he's losing it slowly but surely, and he still protects it.
Yeah.
2 days ago, 2 days ago, it's just me, my mom, and my brother, right? In my household.
Hmm. Hmm.
Of course, these things or whatever it is, it puts us against each other. Like always,
Hmm.
we cannot meet. We don't have no common ground whatsoever. It could be the smallest little thing, and
Hmm.
somehow it turns into a big fight out of nowhere. It's unbelievable. I've never
Hmm.
experienced anything like this before. I try to find reason. I try to, a common ground, and somehow I always end up being the bully. Me,
Hmm.
I'm the enemy. I'm the
Hmm.
enemy. My mom,
Hmm.
she protects my brother. I want to say
Hmm.
favors him, but
Hmm.
I've told her, you favor him.
Hmm.
No, I love you equally, but no, it's true. You do favor him. I don't
Hmm.
know if she's blind, if she's blind to it, but I can see, like, I can predict how things will fall. And it's
Yeah.
so easy to me. I see it so clearly. I tell her, I warn her of things that have happened already. I have warned her about.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's so cringe. Like, I don't
It's
know what else.
frustrating.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
It's because it's like having a little devil right here whispering to their ears constantly,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
they don't realize it. They don't acknowledge it. They don't see that
Hmm.
they're affected, that they're being influenced. Maybe
Hmm.
they can't see it physically. They can't really see it. And my brother is like that. If he can't see it, it doesn't exist. But I
Hmm.
know he's just lying to protect that thing because I've heard him speak to it. I heard him
Hmm.
bottle it. I heard him. I think it's his best friend. I've caught him mid conversation. I open the door like I'll be spying on him. I don't mean to, but it's crazy. Like it feels like I have to. Like I'll be
Yeah.
listening and he'll be talking, and it's crazy. Crazy enough, I hear someone responding to him. It's a female.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually more common than you can imagine. I have a YouTube channel. I have quite a few sessions on there, but people have this ability to communicate with spirits, and a lot of people block it out. A lot of people um, have been accustomed to through programming to not listen, and so majority of people go about their day doing what they do, not knowing that there's somebody, another energy inside of them that's manipulating their thoughts, manipulating the way that they interact with other people, and manipulating their environment as well. Ultimately, they're there to cause disharmony, to cause problems, and to benefit. They benefit from that disharmony. They benefit from those problems, and so it's very common. But we can take a look. We'll take a look, Stephanie, and see what we can do. When we change something, we're going to change it so that you are going to change it around you. Everything's going to change around you. So in order for us to help, say, your mom or your brother, they are going to they need to want to change in order for me to be able to work on them or help them. So let's focus on you today. And
Mhm.
then if they decide that, hey, I want to change, I want to end this cycle of conflict, then we can go ahead and help them as well. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
If you help me, but my brother refuses to even acknowledge that he has a problem, Will he
Uh-huh.
drag me down if I stay in the same under the same roof as him?
Not necessarily in this. As long as you don't give him the power to bring you down. Say when you react to one of his comments, if you react in a negative way, then you're giving him the power to have control over you. But if it doesn't affect you, which I'll help you with that in this session, it'll reduce the influence that he has over your emotions. So he could tell you something, that would normally make you upset, but with these changes that we're going to do, that same thing is not going to affect you as much. You
Oh,
won't feel hurt or anything like that.
but it won't like okay, so I'm telling you it's been 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, my life is on pause. Aside from this
Mm-hmm.
whole COVID thing, my life
Mm-hmm.
is on pause because everything I try, I fail.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's that strong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not dumb. I'm pretty smart actually. I like school. I like reading. I like words. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow, like everything I do, I fail.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's also very common. If you when we're done with this session, you can check out my YouTube channel. Majority of people have that problem. It's usually anxiety, and then failure of projects. Like they want to start a new business or they want to start a new project and they always fail. Also, sleep problems like sleep paralysis, insomnia, and all that.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, so that's also very common. So you're not the only one. Keep that in mind. This is more common than you can imagine. So we'll look into it definitely, and I think you're gonna see great changes in your life. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Let me ask you before we do that. Do you have any health issues that you would like to see if they are associated with these energies that are in your home? No health issues. Okay.
I'm pretty healthy.
Anxiety. Do you get any panic attacks or anything like that?
Before, I literally did not have any issue at all. Mental,
Mhm.
physical, nothing. I was normal.
Nothing. Okay.
When like I said, when I met my ex, everything started happening. I have
Uh,
anxiety, paranoia. It's bad. Sometimes it's really bad. Sometimes it's okay. It's mild. I can handle. I got used to it. Honestly, I did. I still
okay.
look. I'm still constantly questioning people. I'm still doubtful. I'm still
Yeah.
nervous, anxious,
Hmm. Okay.
but it's always there. It's not
Hmm.
something I can't. I don't know how to go back to my normal self. Basically,
Hmm.
I'm
Okay.
always.
And that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna help you get rid of all this negative energy that is in your energy field, and we'll see if we can work around in your home as well, and cleanse anything that's around you. So the way that I do this is very simple. I just guide you into relaxation. During that relaxation, you'll be able to visualize. Once you start to visualize, then we'll start the investigation. We'll start seeing what is in your energy field and what is around you, and we'll figure out how they got there and all that good stuff, and then we'll get rid of them. And they know that this is coming. That's why they keep bothering you. So go ahead and relax, sit back comfortably, and close your eyes when you're ready. What do you see, Steph?
A dirty room.
A dirty room. Very good. Look
It's
around. Uh-huh.
it's my ex's room.
Okay,
It's
your ex's room.
dirty,
Uh-huh.
and he would lock me in there. His mattress is flipped to the side,
Uh-huh.
and he's mad at me because I pressed charges on him, and he's not
Uh-huh.
supposed to be near me, but he forced me to go,
Uh-huh.
and he's acting strange, and
Uh-huh.
I'm looking out the window, and I see
Uh-huh.
his pull up. with another
Mm-hmm.
woman, and, and I turn and I'm quiet.
Mm-hmm.
He kneels down to the floor. He's kneeling down.
Mm-hmm. Why is he kneeling down?
He's strange, honestly. He's always strange. I never questioned it. I just thought he was. I don't know. I thought
Uh-huh.
he's
Okay.
kneeling down. He's fiddling with something.
Fiddling with something. Okay. Okay. Observe now at the energy level. What is happening at that moment at the energy level? What do you see happening? What's moving around him?
There's there's always something around him.
What is around
I
him?
I just grew used to it, I guess. But it's like
What is it?
it's it's like the same thing that my brother has on.
Okay. Describe it. What does it look like?
It looks it's ugly. Sometimes it's beautiful, like a woman. Other
Like a
times
woman?
it's like a woman. I've drawn it. I
Mm-hmm.
have pictures still. Other
Mm-hmm.
times it looks
When it
like a child, like a baby, and
like a
he's carrying it, and
mm-hmm.
he makes a face like oh, like you would if you saw a real baby, like a really cute baby. And sometimes I see
Uh-huh.
a little kid, and he's holding its hand, like
Mm-hmm.
he's guiding it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not the only one who does that. I've seen his mom do that.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's take a look at your energy. Stephanie, let's look at your body energy. Do you have any anxiety at this moment?
Yeah,
Where is
my
the anxiety? Where is
uh,
it?
I said my muscles feel tense, like I'm tensing up.
Okay.
I recognize that.
Sure, sure.
My anxiety,
Okay, but what part of the body, what part of your body do you feel the anxiety in?
my back
Your back, okay. What color is that anxiety? Look at it.
is blue, it's
Blue,
purple.
okay. Blue, purple, okay. I'm gonna show you how to get rid of it. In order for us to work, we need to eliminate it. So I want you to use your energy hands. They are like magnets. They will attract all that blue, purple energy of anxiety. They will attract it into your hands, wherever it may be in your back, wherever it may be in your body. They will collect all of it, and you will have it in the shape of a ball in your hands at the count of three. One, two, three. Do you have it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I want you to open a door into the universe, a portal to the universe. We're going to get rid of it. You don't need that anxiety. It doesn't serve you a purpose. At the count of three, you will get rid of it. One, two, three. It's gone. How do you feel? How do you
It
feel,
feels
Stephanie?
light. I feel
Mm-hmm.
lighter. Feel
Yes.
relaxed.
Yes. Very good. You're doing very good. Okay. Now I want you to look for any doubt. Where is the doubt in your body?
Mm, my legs.
In your
I feel
legs?
tense.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay.
no,
What color do you see that doubt being?
orange. I see
Orange, you said?
orange.
Okay.
Orange.
Very good. Let's go ahead and do the same thing. At the count of three, you will collect all that orange doubt energy in your hands. One, two, three. You have it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead and get rid of it at the count of three. One, two, three. Gone.
Mhm.
There you go. Feel better?
Yeah.
Great. Very good. All right. Now let's do one last thing. Any negative energy, any fear, any sadness, any negative energy that is in your body, at the count of three, you will transmute it, you will transform it into love, high frequency love energy. Are you ready? One, two, three. What happened? How do you feel?
Fresh.
Yeah, very good.
Lighter.
Excellent. Yeah, your frequency is changing. You are going to feel lighter and lighter every time you get rid of that negativity. Very good. Okay. Now, at the count of three, any energy that does not belong to you, that is interfering with you, will be in front of you. One, two, three. What do you see?
A, a pur- purple circle, purple
Purple circle.
black circle, and it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It's
Okay.
just like never ending, getting smaller and
Okay.
smaller.
Take that. Tell that purple circle to take on its original shape, original form.
Okay.
What does it look like now?
Has a face. I don't know if that's normal.
Yeah, yeah. A face. Okay. What kind of face? What does it look like?
It's ugly.
It's an ugly face. Okay.
Ugly face. It looks like a skull, but not exactly a skull. It's just ugly. I don't know how else.
Okay.
It's ugly. Hideous. It's not something pretty.
Okay. Ask him his name.
What's your name? What's your name? Do I heard something? Do I tell you what I heard?
Yeah, yeah. What did you hear?
I heard someone whisper Sam.
Sam. Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
Ask Sam what he is doing in your energy field.
What are you doing in energy field? What are you doing in my energy field?
It doesn't respond. Okay. Tell Sam that if he doesn't respond to your questions, we are going to have to eliminate him, destroy him. Does he want that?
Sam, if you don't answer, we're going to eliminate. We're going to destroy you. I hear mumbling. I
No.
hear a female voice mumbling
Okay. Tell her to
from a
speak up.
speak louder, speak clearly so we can hear you. I I
What?
heard shh, stay quiet.
Go ahead and bring her. Go ahead and bring that that voice, whoever that voice belongs to, in front of you at the count of three. One, two, three. She's in front of you. What does she look like?
I know her.
Who is it?
She she's involved with those people. It's a girl
Okay.
that likes my ex. I see her face.
What's okay? What do you want to call her? Or what?
Her
Ask
name.
her what she. Uh-huh.
I'm I'm irritated. she's she bothers. She disturbed me, all out of envy or whatever you call it. I don't even know she.
Yeah. What is the name?
Whitney.
Okay. Ask Whitney what she's doing there.
What are you doing here, Whitney? She's rolling her eyes.
Ask
Why?
her why. Ask her why she doesn't want Sam to speak up.
Why can't Sam speak up, Whitney? Why can't Sam speak up, Whitney? You coward. She's not
Doesn't
saying
say anything.
anything. No.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to Sam. Ask him where he comes from.
Sam, where do you come from? Sam, I, I feel like a joke. I literally hear somebody whisper, shut up, Sam. Shut up.
Whoever is there saying that, go ahead and bring them in front of you at the count of three. One, two, three. Who said that?
Who's saying that? Who's saying that? Mm,
Okay.
I'm
Stephanie, you
responding.
are in control. You are in control of this. You have the power. You have infinite power. You are a very powerful being. They are scared of you because they know you can eliminate them, destroy them with a snap of your fingers. So that's why they don't want you to know what's going on. But ultimately, they have to do what you tell them to do. They don't have an option. They are under your control and under your command. At the count of three, whoever said that is going to be in front of you so you can clearly see who it is. One, two,
They've been in front of me.
who is it?
Before you start counting, it, it looks like a female. I see the
Okay, so
color of
we
a purple. It looks like a bat.
like a bat.
Like a bat. It has wings, or and it's
Okay,
just looking at me. It's not saying anything.
it's a female,
Yeah, it has like a feminine.
feminine features. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so we have Sam, Whitney, and then this bat female looking thing in front of you. Who else is there? Anybody else there?
I just heard someone say, "Don't touch her."
Okay, whoever said that will be in front of you. One, two, three. What is it?
It's David's demon. It's the thing he coddles.
Okay, what does it look like?
I've I've seen it. It's gray. It has horns and it looks
Gray and
like
horns.
it has
Okay.
horns. It's ugly. It's hideous. It's as
Okay,
big as
it's as big
and
as
I see
what?
it as him. It's as big as him. He's like 6 feet something, and it's like him. It's huge. It's like a
Okay.
physical friend that he has next to him or on his back all the time.
Yeah.
And the
Okay.
thing is,
What ask this demon what his name is?
what's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
He has to answer you. He's under your dominion, under your control now.
What's your name? Tell me what your name is.
If he doesn't answer, we are going to take measures. Let me know if he doesn't answer his name.
What's your name?
He doesn't even have to tell you. I can have you pick up his name without him even telling you. At the count of three, you will know his name. One, two, three. What is his name? What came to you? Nothing.
Honestly, I heard Edgar.
Edgar. Okay. Very good. What is the bat female's name?
I heard Elizabeth.
Okay,
And believe it or
Elizabeth.
not, that's actually somebody in that family is called Elizabeth. I don't know if that has anything to do.
Mm. Ask her about that. Ask her why she chose that name.
Why is your name Elizabeth? Wow. Clearly I heard that's none of your damn business in a female voice. That's insane. Oh my
Okay,
god.
so let's go. So let's go ahead and give her a little punishment for talking to you like that. Tell her that never supposed to talk to you like that. So go ahead and give her an electrical shock. At the count of three, you are going to shock her with your energy. She's going to feel pain. One, two, three. What happened?
She went away.
No, bring her back. Bring her back in front of you. The count of three, she's back in front of you. One, two, three, in front of you.
It's not her. It's David's demon. He's
Where
huge.
is
He takes
the
up an
where
entire
is
state.
Elizabeth? We want to know where Elizabeth is. Where did Elizabeth go? Bring her back.
He keeps getting in his face, or he's like he gets close, and all I see is gray, like
Okay, okay,
gray.
okay. Relax. Let's go ahead and freeze time at the count of three. One, two, three. Everything's frozen. He can't move. Nobody can move. Only you. Step away and have all of them in front of you. Did Elizabeth? Did you kill Elizabeth with that shock? Where did she go?
I heard
I
someone
think.
whisper, "Nope, nope,"
Okay.
like
Okay.
in a laugh.
At the
Oh,
count of at the count of three, calm down and relax. Well, I need you to be focused and relaxed in order for us to do this work. You can't let them influence your energy because what they're doing right now is they're making you feel um, frustrated, making you feel angry, making you feel less than you are because you're letting them get to you. You understand that?
yeah.
And
Uh,
they know how to push your buttons. So I need you just to
Honestly, I'm I'm not like surprised. I guess
yeah. Yeah,
Elizabeth
and
or Whitney, one of those two. I'll be in my car driving. I'll be singing to my music, and they'll tell me to shut the f up, really loud, like as if it were a thought or someone whispering in my ear. It's
yeah,
annoying. Honestly, it's really
it's
annoying.
these all these demons are there to cause conflict, to cause disharmony, to cause annoyance, so that they can benefit from that. But we're gonna investigate and see why they're actually doing that. Okay.
Really
So
smart.
at the, they're what?
Really like smart. They're cunning. They'll trick my mom into thinking that I'm speaking when I'm not, and then like I'll be in my room, right? And I guess my mom will hear me talking,
Hmm.
and she'll get mad at me. She'll be like, "Why are you talking by yourself?" I won't be talking.
Yeah.
It like you said, it causes conflict. It really does. It's
Yeah.
insane.
They're not smart at all. They're very dumb, actually. They're very, very
No, no,
stupid. They're
yeah,
just
I believe that
they
too.
just like to play tricks on people, to make them confused, to make them get scared sometimes. But they're actually pretty dumb.
No, I do believe it. Honestly, I do. They're whatever. They bother. They bother, and they do get in the way. They do
Okay.
cause disharmony. Honestly, they do, and it's frustrating. Oh my gosh. Okay, I
Yeah.
need to
Where is the frustration in your body? Where do you see the frustration?
my hands and my fingers. Right,
Okay.
bones.
What color? What
That's
color
what
is it?
green.
Green. Okay. At the count of three, you're going to transmute that green frustration into patience and confidence. One, two, three. Better?
You do that. I feel like calm, fresh,
Yeah.
light.
I didn't do it. You did it. I'll explain to you how this works. All those emotions that you have, when you feel frustration, that is your energy. You change the frequency, the vibration of that energy. So you are creating that frustration. They can push a button and you create the frustration. These entities love to feed off of low vibrational energies like frustration, like fear, like anger, like anguish, like anxiety. So they know how to push your buttons so that you produce that energy and they can feed off of it. Okay. So don't let them push your buttons. They can't touch you, they can't influence you. Okay. We're gonna get rid of them here in just a little bit. Go ahead and bring Elizabeth back. At the count of three, she'll be in front of you inside of an energy bubble. One, two, three. She there?
Yeah, she's mad.
She's mad.
I, I,
Ask her.
I,
Ask her why she's mad.
why are you mad? At first, I heard, "Cause you locked me in here." Then I heard, "Ugh, I'm not gonna answer that."
Okay. Very good. So let's go ahead
That's
and play. Show her a little bit of your power. I want you to raise the vibration, raise the frequency inside of that bubble. Raise the frequency, gradually raise it, and see and tell me when she starts to feel pain. Go ahead and raise the frequency, raise the vibration inside that energy bubble, and she will begin to feel the pain of the burning vibration. What's happening?
she's making a face at me.
Tell her, ask her
Obviously,
if
God.
she wants. Ask her if she wants you to raise the vibration even more.
Do you want me to raise the vibration, Elizabeth? I heard someone laugh. Like,
Was it her?
it sounded like a female, but I'm not sure if it was her because I'm looking at her.
Okay, whoever laughed will be in front of you. One, two, three. Who do you see? Is there somebody else there?
Like a caterpillar?
A caterpillar?
A caterpillar?
Yeah. Okay,
Like a
good.
slithering around?
Okay, go ahead and put it inside of an energy bubble as well. Put them all inside of their own energy bubble. At the count of three, nobody can move. They're all frozen inside of those energy bubbles. One, two, three. Got them?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay. Go ahead and raise the vibration in Elizabeth's bubble. She will start to feel even more pain because of the high frequency.
Yeah, she is. She's hurting now.
She's hurting now, right? Let her know that you have reclaimed your power and that she will not speak to you like that, that you are in control and she has to answer all your questions.
Elizabeth, you're not in control. I am. Now answer my questions.
Okay. Very good. Ask Elizabeth what she's doing inside of your energy field.
Now, what are you doing here? Why are you in my energy field? She said, because we came to mess with you. I, I like, she whispered it. She's like, because we came to mess with you.
Okay, don't let her get to you. Remember,
I feel
don't
like they're mocking me. That's why. Oh,
don't produce the emotions that they want you to produce. Don't produce them. Don't feel anything for them. Don't feel any anger. Don't feel any sadness. Don't feel anything for them. They're just parasites. They're energy parasites that have infiltrated their way into your energy field. Okay, very good. Who sent her?
who sent you, Elizabeth? Who sent you? Gloria. I heard Gloria.
Gloria.
Gloria
Who is Gloria?
is my ex's mom.
X's
My,
mom. Okay,
yeah.
very good.
Wow.
Okay, very good. Um, all right, let's go to uh the caterpillar. Why did the caterpillar laugh? Ask the caterpillar.
Why did you laugh? Funny. Because fun, that's all.
Because
Because funny.
funny. What is his name or her name? Is it male or female?
What's your name? What's your name? I don't know. I don't know.
Is that say that
What's
again?
your
So
name? Oh, he had it said I don't know. Said I
and
don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, ask him what he's doing there.
What are you doing here? What are you doing in my energy? Growing. That's all.
Growing.
Growing. That's yeah. I
Okay,
heard some
very good.
whisper growing.
What is he going to become once he's full grown? Ask him.
What are you going to be when you're um, it 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 changed its form?
So what?
It's gray now.
Mm-hmm. What does it look like?
What are you going to be? Something beautiful. Not very beautiful.
Okay.
Something beautiful. All I heard.
And
It sounded from a
where
distance.
where is he getting the energy to grow?
Me, it's on my shoulder. I don't know if I feel it. It's right here. It's
Okay, so
clinging on me.
it's been feeding off of your energy. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, it's just like it's clinging on to me. I feel
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, ask this caterpillar who sent them to you. He's not on you. He's in the energy bubble right now. He's inside the energy sphere. He can't touch you. Who sent
Who
them?
said? Oh, Whitney. That's what it
Whit
said. Yeah. Oh,
Whitney.
Whitney. Honestly, that family, what I saw basically was them like in a cult. I don't. That's why they don't like me because I discovered them. I guess you can say
Yeah.
it's a small community, but it's like they all have each other's backs, and found out. I found out, and I called them
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So Whitney, go ahead and ask Whitney what she's doing there and to watch what she says because she will face the same consequences as Elizabeth. And she can hear me. You don't have to repeat everything I say. They can all hear what I say. So why is she
They
there?
can all
Yeah, at the count of
everything
three.
like wow,
Yeah,
they're
they'll hear.
nosy.
They'll hear. Hmm. What what is Whitney doing there?
Winnie, what are you doing here? Leave.
Well, we want to figure
Oh,
out what she's doing before we kick her out.
sorry. I uh, it's too long. Been too long since I've been around. Winnie, what are you doing here? What do you want? She said, first of all, don't talk to me like that.
Okay. Tell her that she needs to respect you and that she needs to understand that you are in control. She's not in control.
When you were saying that, she said, respect, and then she went, ha, or ha ha, like in a mocking way.
Does she want does she want us to destroy her?
Do you want me to kill you, Whitney? I literally heard footsteps like walk off. Oh my gosh.
Mm. Yeah. Okay. Is she still there?
I don't see her. I don't feel
Mm,
anything. I don't feel anything.
so she's not there anymore? Whitney? Well, let's bring her back because we need to talk with her. At the count of three, she's back in front of you inside of the energy bubble that you had her in. One, two, three. She there?
Whitney, she said, what?
Do
Why?
you
Stop bothering me. So I'm sorry.
okay, we got to find out what they're doing there in order for us to get rid of them completely. Okay. So why did she walk off? Ask her that.
Or, or let me just put it out there that I've caught her like physically, I guess stalking me. Um,
Mm-hmm.
she
Mm-hmm.
follows me. She'll
Mm-hmm.
pass by my house several times a day. I've caught her.
Okay.
I
Ask
ran into her.
okay, ask Whitney why she's been stalking you.
Whitney, why have you been stalking me? I saw you like 3 days ago. We ran into each other and you looked the other way. Why are you stalking me? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Why are you here? She said, because you sent David away, but in a really mockish way, like irritated almost.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just keep her there for a little bit. Let her see what's going to happen to all these other demons that are there. Very good. Let's go talk to Edgar. Ask Edgar how he's doing.
Good, Edgar. How are you, Edgar? There's something on my back. It feels like an elbow. It's like
Okay. At the count of three, whatever is in your back will be in front of you. One, two, three. What is it?
it, it looks like a witch. It
Like
has
a
a
witch?
pointy nose. It
Okay.
has dark face,
Okay. Very good. A witch. What is her name?
and I can feel it. It feels heavy
Tell.
right here.
Okay. Tell her to back off a little bit. Put her inside of an energy bubble at the count of three. One, two, three. Okay. What is this witch's name?
What's your name? What's your name? I heard Anna.
Anna.
Hmm.
Anna. Okay. Why was she touching your back?
Someone is laughing, is giggling.
Okay. Bring them in front of you now. Who is it? Who is it? Who's giggling?
They're seeing
Okay. Let's do it again. At the count of three, whoever was giggling will be in front of you. One, two. What is it?
the one thing that I see is like light. Um, Everything went from dark to light. Everything is bright now.
Everything is
No,
bright.
yeah,
Okay. Why
everything.
did that? Why did that happen? Observe what happened. Why did it happen? What changed?
Nothing.
No.
It's just lighter. Everything is lighter
Okay.
within, I guess, my
Very good. I think your frequency changed and you lit up the place because you have internal light. Okay, very good. Ask Anna what she wants. Why was she putting her? Why was she touching your back?
Why were you touching my back, Anna? Why were you touching my back, Anna? Because she wanted to. Elizabeth
What
said
is
that.
Elizabeth said that? Okay.
Because she. Are they really this stubborn? Like in general? or is it
They're what?
just me? Are they stubborn like this? They,
Only when you let them influence your energy. Let's check your energy. Let's see if you have any doubt or any anger or anything.
anger, yes, I do.
Where's the anger?
It's on my legs. Um,
Oh,
not yeah, on my leg where it turns into my waist. It
sure.
hurts. Like there's a strain.
Okay, what color is that?
One hand is orange, the other hand is green.
Okay, very good.
And I made it into a ball, like you told me, and they're on my
Mm-hmm.
hands.
Okay, get rid of it. Cleanse all that anger away. Get rid of it. How do you feel?
Lighter.
Good. Very good.
Wow.
Okay,
I can
excellent.
do this whenever, or or do I have
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
really?
No, no, you can do it whenever.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just have to relax and concentrate, and you can do it. Very good. Okay, so Anna, what kind of energy is she taking from you? How do you see her connected to you?
Through my back.
In your back? What is she doing?
Honestly, I feel pressure.
Pressuring your back. Okay. What exactly is going on with that connection? How is she connected to you, or what's going on?
Just is on my back.
She's what?
Somebody, I heard laughter,
Okay.
but like they try to help. They try to hold it in, almost. I don't know
Who
who
was the one
laughed.
that
I don't know.
who was laughing?
Who was laughing? Something is pulling, or it feels like the sensation of like my back being messed around with. Like they're pulling my shirt,
Okay.
bringing
Whoever
it
is doing
down.
Okay, whoever is doing that will be in front of you inside of another bubble. One, two, three. Who is it?
It's Elizabeth. And she brought pain. Oh my gosh. On my legs.
Okay. Put her back inside the bubble and freeze her. Everybody's frozen. Nobody can move. Okay? Very good. Okay, so Elizabeth, she what is she doing there again? I forgot what she was doing there. Gloria Center. Gloria Center. Ask her how Gloria was able to send Elizabeth to you.
Elizabeth, why did Gloria send you? Because we don't really like you.
Why doesn't she like you?
I heard that so clear. Like as in Caribbean. Why don't you like me? I was nice. It's not my fault. He went away. It's dumb. Said, yes, it was. You provoked him. No, I didn't.
Mhm.
Why are you here? I heard, do you mind? Let's just leave her alone.
Who said that?
Honestly, it sounded like a small child. I
Small
don't,
child?
I don't, I don't know. I don't recognize that voice. I really don't. He said, "Do
Hmm.
you mind? Just leave me alone." And my area feels lighter.
Okay. Go ahead and freeze time. You have that ability to freeze time. Now, I want you to look from outside of your body as if you were in a corner of the ceiling looking down. Who is saying that? Observe who is saying that.
Um, I'm alone, but there's like a high pitched noise on my left ear. It's gone now.
Okay. Okay.
There's like frequency change. Like,
Frequency change. Yep. Okay.
that I
I
don't
wanna,
feel like
I wanna,
feeling.
I wanna, I wanna know who was the one that said, "Do you mind? Let's leave her alone." Who is it? Okay. I'll help
No.
you. I'll count to three, and whoever said that will be in front of you inside another energy bubble. One, two.
Wow. Somebody just said no. Like no.
Who is that?
I. The same voice said, "Let's just go."
Bring her or him, whatever, in front of you inside of the energy bubble at the count of three. One, two, three. Who is it? Remember, you're in control. Who is it?
It's his nephew,
His nephew.
Elizabeth's son.
Okay, Elizabeth's son. Elizabeth's son. Okay, which Elizabeth? Because we have a female bat, Elizabeth, and then you said there was another Elizabeth,
In the family, yes, that's the sister-in-law, the older.
sister-in-law. Okay, and that's his son.
Yeah.
Okay, what is his name?
His name is.
Ask him.
Can you believe that I'm blank right now?
Ask that
What's your
little
name?
boy his name.
What's your name again? I'm not getting a response. Tell me your name. No, that's your little brother's name. He said his little brother's name.
He says what?
He said his brother's name, but that's not his name. Obviously,
Okay,
yeah.
all
He's
right.
lying.
We'll just call him little boy. How old is he?
8. I heard
He's
two
8.
people say 8 or two voices.
Mm-hmm. Why is he there? Ask him why he's there.
Why are you here? Why are you here? Just because.
Mm.
The bed is
Okay.
shaking.
The what?
The bed is shaking. I felt it like shake.
And who's shaking the bed? Raise your vibration at this point. Elizabeth, I want you to tell me the first number that comes to your mind when I ask you for your frequency. What is your frequency? First number that comes to your mind.
At 17. And then it changed
17.
into a number 8.
Number 8. Okay. Okay, we're gonna raise your frequency to a 35 at the count of 3. Raise your frequency to a 35. 1, 2, 3. What happened?
The high pitched noise rose.
Mm-hmm. Observe yourself. Are you brighter? Is your light brighter?
Yeah, but isn't that normal though? Because I always see bright
Bright
highlight
light. Mm-hmm.
around me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's normal. But we want your light to be shining bright so nobody can get near you. No demon, no entity. Very good. All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of Whitney. Um, let's see here. Whitney, Elizabeth. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. I will
Leave,
show you how to.
leave me alone. You're a nuisance, all of you. Somebody said you're a nuisance too, and you never left, or you didn't leave, something like that. It sounded like mumbled towards the end.
Who, who said that? Who
Who
was it?
said that? Say it to my face. I don't hear anything.
Okay. All right. Well, let me guide you, Elizabeth. Um, just follow my directions. We're gonna take it one step at a time. Let me show you how this is going to work. Um, is Elizabeth still there?
Elizabeth, are you still here? Answer.
Observe that connection that you have with her. Is that connection still there?
Yeah, she's hiding.
She's there?
Yeah, she's here. She's just
Okay.
hiding.
All right. Very good. Let's go ahead and I want you to, we're going to create a high frequency hell. This is going to look like a place full of light, full of energy. These dark entities cannot withstand all this this light energy. They can't withstand the high frequencies. They burn. And so what you're going to do is you're going to put Elizabeth inside of this hell of high frequency energy at the count of 3.
I'm getting a
1.
smell, like a nice smell, a pleasant smell.
Okay. Let's we'll come
Leave.
back to that. Let's come back to that in a second. Focus on what we're about to do right now. At the count of 3, you're gonna put Elizabeth inside of this high frequency dimension, a high frequency place that you are creating. Okay, full of light, full of energy, full of positive love. At the count of 3, you'll put Elizabeth in there. 1, 2, 3. What happened?
She
What
said
did you
no.
say?
She disappeared.
She
She
what?
disappeared. She said
Dis-
no, and then she disappeared.
she
Like
disappeared. Yeah. She's gonna stay in that high frequency hell for all eternity. If she tries to get out, she will fall back in. If she tries to reconnect with your energy. Okay? Very good. Let's move on. Let's go talk to Sam once again. Ask Sam what he's doing there.
What are you doing here, Sam? Answer. Answer. Louder. He's bugging you.
Okay, bugging you. And what does he get from bugging you?
What do you gain with that? What do you gain? Just because.
Who does he work for?
Who do you work for? Who do you work for, Sam? Whitney.
Whitney. Okay. Very good. Who else works for Whitney?
Who else works for Whitney? Who's here bothering me because of Whitney? I heard like several voices say us. Us.
S. Who
Us.
is?
Us. Us.
Oh, us. Who
Yeah,
is
us.
us? Bring them.
No, it was several voices. Oh,
Several voices.
us.
I identify them. Who are they? Want to know? Who said us? We got Sam so far. The caterpillar. Does he work for Whitney?
Something is creaking.
Something's what?
So it sounded like it sounds like something's creaking, like wood almost.
Like wood creaking?
Like you see this bed, the wooden bed frame. If you move, it'll make a noise, right? Like that, similar
Okay.
to that. But I'm not
Okay. They're
moving.
trying to, yeah, they're trying to distract you from keeping focus on what we're doing. Um, let's go ahead and get rid of Whitney and Sam and the caterpillar. Let's all put them in the same high frequency hell that you put Elizabeth in. At the count of three, they will all go into that high frequency hell for all eternity. One, two, three. What happened?
They're gone.
They're gone. Good. All right, Whitney, Sam, the caterpillar, they're all gone. Okay, good. What about Anna?
I'm alone. Like I don't
What?
feel heavy. I'm alone. I don't feel heavy. There's nothing around me. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
What about Anna, the witch Anna? Where is she?
I
She's
don't
gone.
see. I don't
Okay.
feel her. I don't hear her.
What about Edgar?
Okay. I think he's. I heard like a. It was like fast, and
Okay.
then something.
Put
I
him in front.
feel like
Put
something
put
passed by me.
put him in front of you inside of an energy bubble at the count of three. One, two, three. Okay. Ask him why he's been bothering you.
Edgar, why have you been bothering me? Because of Whitney.
Because of Whitney. Okay. What is he doing
He
with
mumbled.
he what?
He mumbled something else.
What did he say?
Because of Whitney, and then I didn't understand.
Ask him what he said.
Can you repeat your answer? Because of Whitney and David. That's all.
Okay. Ask him why if he's been causing your anxiety.
Have you been causing my anxiety? Do you run down my hallway? Yes.
Okay. Has he been causing your failure of projects?
Are you why I fail? Maybe yes. That's what I was told. Maybe
Okay.
yes.
Maybe yes. Okay. Why didn't they leave when they did the three previous cleanses with the sage?
Why didn't you leave the first time or the second time or the third time? I heard, someone said, I don't know.
Okay, somebody said I don't know, but what about Edgar? What does he say? Why didn't he leave when they cleansed the house with sage?
Edgar, why didn't you leave? Specifically you, why did you stay? Why did you stay, Edgar? Edgar, answer. He said it went, and that's all.
Does sage help remove them, or what does he think about sage?
What do you think about sage? I heard it smells.
Smells. Does he like it or does he dislike it?
Do you like the smell? No. No. I heard no.
Okay. So why didn't the sage cleanse work?
Why didn't it work? Why are you still here? Armando, my brother. That's his name.
Mm-hmm. Armando. He's connected with Armando. Ask him.
Um, uh, did Armando invite you? Yes. Yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and call Armando. We're gonna talk to his subconscious mind. At the count of three, Armando will be in front of you. 1, 2, 3. What do you see?
My brother's ugly face.
Go ahead and touch him on the shoulder, and I want you to reconstruct his form using the information that you get from touching him. We want to verify that it's him. Is it him?
He feels heavy. Ew.
Is it him though?
You can't see his face. He's turned around like he has his back to me. He's working.
Ask him why he's not showing his face to you.
Armando, turn around. Turn around. He's ignoring me. Armando, turn
Ask him.
around.
Ask him that. Why is he ignoring you? We're here to help him.
Why are you ignoring me? I'm trying to help you, and you know that. I heard, girl, you're fucking crazy. Oh, I'm sorry.
Is that what he? Is that what he's?
And that's
Was
what
it
he
his
said.
voice?
Yes, it was
Mm-hmm.
his voice. The same way he tells me, it's irritating. Continue.
Okay. Well, show him how this demon has been taking his energy, taking his willpower away from him, taking his will, his free will. At the count of three, he'll be able to see that from you. One, two, three. What happened?
Um, I see black blobs around, like they're like black blobs. They're just
Mm-hmm.
floating
Around him or around you or what?
on me. My face, my eyesight, my peripherals. They're just
Okay.
black
Put them all
blobs.
put them all inside of an energy bubble at the count of three. One, two, three. They're all inside of this bubble. They cannot hurt you. They cannot touch you. They cannot interfere with you. You have them there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to shrink that bubble, shrink it. It's going to get so small that it's going to implode and disappear. At the count of three, one, two, three. It's gone.
Now I see white
Good.
blobs.
What are they? What are those white blobs?
They're gone now. I see bright again, like as if somebody turned on the light.
Okay, good.
It's
Very good.
bright.
Okay, ask Armando if he saw the interference that this demon was causing in his life.
Do you see it bringing you down, Armando? Are you blind or are you, are you do you see it, Armando? Armando, answer. I hear like a strained voice saying, yes, yes, like crying, like strained.
Let me talk with Armando. Let me talk with that voice. At the count of three, you'll let him talk through you.
Mhm.
One, two, three. Armando, ¿me escuchas? Can you hear me? Armando, how are you? I'm here to help you. Armando, hello. I'm here to help you, Armando. Answer me. How are you? Armando, can you hear me? Use your sister's voice to communicate. Go ahead. It's okay. You can do it. Armando, go ahead.
What?
Stefan, how are you? Hi.
I'm doing bad.
Why? What's going on, man? Tell me.
I, I can't control it. I just can't control it.
Okay. Tell me about it. I'm here to help you.
No, you can't. No, I can't.
I just look at what we did with Stephanie. Look at how she was being attacked and influenced by these demons. Take a look and see how we were able to get rid of them. And we're gonna get rid of Edgar here in just a little bit. We were just talking with him, but look at that for a moment. What do you see, Armando? If you want to free yourself from this demon interference, I can help you. But if you don't want my help, I will let you be. What do you say, Armando? Yes? It's okay. It's okay to ask for help sometimes. This is your opportunity. Right now is a great time to take this opportunity. What do you say? I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you how to do it if you give me permission to work for you. I know you're in pain, man. I know this is not fun. I know this is not what you wanted, but it's okay. You made a mistake. We can fix it. We can fix it together. There's no need to be scared. There's no need to be sad. You can always correct things. You're a very powerful being. You're a very powerful creator. You just need to realize your true power and your true potential. You don't need to ask demons for favors. You don't need to ask anybody for anything. All you have to say is yes if you want my help. What do you say,
Just
Armando?
go. Just go.
Okay. All right, my friend. I will leave you. Leave me with Stephanie. Stephanie, disconnect. Stephanie, disconnect. Stephanie, disconnect. Stephanie, disconnect. Stephanie, disconnect. Stephanie, how do you?
Good.
What
He's
happened?
heavy.
He's heavy. Yeah,
He's
he's got
hot.
a lot of demonic interference in him.
He's
But it's okay.
hot. And it hurts. Something burned me.
Something burned.
It feels like something burned me
Where?
in my arm.
Okay, we can we can fix that. Don't worry. Let's go to that moment where something's burning your arm, and you will see what it is. At the count of three. One, two, three. What is it? Who is it? Who's burning your arm?
It's just a burn.
Okay,
I
but
can
who
see.
put that burn? Uh, I'll help you. At the count of three, whoever put that burn on your arm will be in front of you. One, two, three. Who is it?
It's David's demon.
It's David's demon.
Those
Edgar?
birds, I've seen them on David. I've seen them on David. I've seen them right here, right here, right here. They're the same
Is
bird.
is the same Edgar? Or is it a different demon?
It's David's the green one, the gray one with horns. I just see
Edgar.
his face. Oh,
Okay, very good. Go ahead and put Edgar in front of you at the count of three. 1, 2, 3. And now you're going to return those burn marks to him. He's going to feel the pain of the burning, excruciating pain. At the count of three, he will be suffering in pain. 1, 2, 3.
I
What is
see
going
black
on with
blob.
it?
There's black blob
Mm-hmm. Where?
just everywhere in my sight.
Okay. Let's do the same thing. Put them in a bubble at the count of three. All the black blobs. 1, 2, 3. They're in a bubble. They're all inside of the energy bubble. This time you're going to put that bubble inside of that high frequency hell for all eternity. They can't get out. 1, 2, 3 in the high frequency hell. Okay? Okay, bring Edgar.
There's
Is
more
you
blob.
That's okay.
There's
There could
more.
be That's okay. Listen. Listen. Where's your fear? Where is your fear in your body? Where do you see the fear?
I feel like a gravitational pull on right here. There's
Okay.
something like holding
Okay.
my arms down.
Holding you down. Okay. Very good. What we're going to do is you're going to give off an explosion of light. This explosion of light is going to be high frequency love energy. Okay. I want you to give off all this energy and anything around you, any of these blobs, anything that's around you, influencing you, interfering with you, will be burnt up by your high frequency love energy. At the count of three, get ready. 1, 2, 3. Explosion. How do you feel?
There's something behind.
There's what? Say again? Go ahead. What's wrong? Calm down. What's wrong?
There is a pressure next to me,
Okay.
like really
It'll stop.
heavy.
I'll count to three, and that pressure will be gone. 1, 2, 3. It's gone. What was it? Observe. Freeze time. Observe. What was that pressure?
David's demon.
Okay, the same Edgar. Okay,
David's
he's
demon
just
next
he
to me.
he
What the
he's
heck?
he's just trying to intimidate you, Stephanie. Don't let him intimidate you. Remember, you're in control. He is your basically your slave right now. He has to abide by what you say. He has to follow everything you say. Put him in front of you. He wants to interfere in this session so that you don't finish the work. Okay? Don't let him interfere. Don't let him influence in your emotions. Because once he influences in your emotions, then he has control over your energy. Okay? So let's get rid of any fear, any anxiety, any negative energy, any negative emotions that you may have. At the count of three, you will turn them all into positive love. Okay? One, two, three. No more negative emotions. Okay,
You got
good.
right.
Yes.
Mhm.
So you're in control, Stephanie. You are in control. You have infinite power, infinite potential. What this Edgar demon does is he tries to scare you, influence you, intimidate you, bring your energy down, make you feel all these negative emotions so that he can continue to extract energy from you. You see that? Okay. I want you to show your dominance. I want you to see that you have more power than that demon because you do. Okay? Don't get carried away by the fear. Don't get carried away by any negative emotions. Keep yourself calm and relaxed. Go ahead and put Edgar in front of you in a bubble. One, two, three. He's frozen. Okay?
Mhm.
What would you like to turn him into? Something cuddly, something harmless, something.
I
Say
want
again?
him to be a bunny.
A bunny?
Yeah, the fenceless rabbit that
Oh,
runs.
okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and turn him into a bunny at the count of three. One, two, three. He's a bunny. You see him? Not so big now, right? Okay. Not. Hold on. You're your power is so much greater than his. You have creator energy in you. You have infinite potential, infinite ability to create. He is simply a parasite that's interfering in your creation. Therefore, you have control over him. You have all the power. You can turn him into whatever you want. And you can destroy him just as easily. You don't have to live in fear. You don't have to let him manipulate you. He's nothing. He's garbage. Do you see that?
He's he's little. He's
He's little.
harmless.
Ask him how he's feeling.
How are you feeling? Bad.
Why?
It's bad. Why are you feeling bad? Why are you feeling bad? Because I'm little.
Yeah, he's a harmless little bunny rabbit. Tell him that you are no longer under his influence.
I'm no longer under your influence. You don't scare me. You don't intimidate me anymore. I he said, I know it's been like that for a while.
Hmm.
That,
Did he
that's
try?
what he said.
Did he try to impede this healing session from happening? Did he try to stop this healing session from happening because he knew what was going to happen to him?
Yes, when I told you that I ran outside, because I had heard steps. I did feel a presence, but this time it felt like real. And I could hear the steps. I could hear someone running down the house.
Ask him if that was him. Who was that? making all that noise in your home?
Was that you? Was that you? Yes.
And why did he do that? Ask him why he did that.
Why? Because I have nowhere to go.
He has nowhere to go. Oh, poor baby. Okay, very good. Stephanie, do you want to get rid of this demon? He's this garbage demon. Sorry, you're cutting out. Can you repeat that? Can you hear me, Stephanie? Can you hear me, Stephanie?
Was it?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Very good. Do you want to get rid of him? We got a little bit disconnected there, but I can hear you now. Do you want to get rid of this demon?
Yes, I do.
Okay, very good. Go ahead and put him in that high frequency hell for all eternity. Anytime he comes near your energy again, ever again, if he tries, he will be put back into that high frequency hell automatically. At the count of three, one, two, he's gone.
Yeah. Were you my area was lying? It's
Mm,
not there.
yeah, he's gone. It's because you have infinite power to do these things, Elizabeth. All humans, I'm sorry, Stephanie, you have infinite power to do all these things, Stephanie. You have the capacity to eliminate these interferences from your energy field. You have the capacity to cleanse yourself. You have the capacity to heal yourself. Everybody does. How do you feel, Stephanie?
Lighter. I fresh, lighter and fresh are like the best.
Good.
You
Very
can
good.
breathe.
You can breathe, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I want you to look at your energy field. Look at your energy field and tell me what it looks like. You can look at it from the outside looking in, from outside of your body looking at yourself.
I see yellow and white. Like
Good.
bright.
Okay.
It's bright.
Bright. How far does that brightness reach? A few feet, a few meters, or how far?
Basically the entire room.
The entire
Like
room.
it's
Good.
around me, and I feel light. The
Good.
light
Good.
is
Okay, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna expand that energy field to cover your entire house. At the count of three, any negativity that's in your home will burn up because of your energy field, because of your high frequency energy. Okay, at the count of three, one, two, three.
they got really light, bright.
Yeah, everything's gonna be brighter. Everything's gonna be better in your home. Now, I want you to create a barrier, a shield, a protection of high frequency energy around you, like a bubble. One, two, three. What do you see?
I feel safe. Like
Yeah,
okay,
that's an unpenetrable energy bubble. You will be safe from any interference. Nothing can touch you.
I don't feel the pressure on my back anymore. It doesn't
Yeah,
hurt right here.
yeah,
I feel good.
yeah. Very good. Excellent. Okay. All right. Let's start coming back. Come back to where my voice is in this present moment, and I want you to envision a shower. Envision a shower, but instead of water, the shower is flowing with energy. This is your own energy, your own high frequency energy, your own light. Now, I want you to jump into this warm energy that is flowing through the shower, and I want you to bathe yourself in that energy. That energy will help you cleanse, recharge, rejuvenate, relax, and it will help you raise your vibration to their optimal level. Take a moment to do
Wow.
this and let me know when you're done.
I can breathe in my house. I feel like I'm a brand new person. Oh my god.
Yes. Okay. Very good.
Oh my god.
Hi, Stephanie. How
The
do you
double
feel?
vision is gone. Oh my god. Everything was double layered.
What do you
It's
mean
gone.
double vision?
It was double layered. That's how I knew when it was something was affected. That's when I knew when something was around.
Oh
It
yeah?
looks like
It looked
doubled.
different.
It was doubled.
That's because you have a really good ability to perceive the spiritual dimension, Stephanie. You have a really good susceptibility to it. And so you're
Mhm.
able to see things with your eyes open as well as with your eyes closed. So I would say you even have some level of a sixth sense, like a paranormal ability to visualize things. It could be that your mind's eye, your third eye, is fully open. So that's probably why you were being affected most, was because you were seeing all these things, you were feeling all these things, you were hearing all these things, and so that's uh, that's all
Yeah,
gonna it's all gonna get better for you.
everything is blurry. My brother's room is blurry. I can't see in his room. It's insane. I'm in my mom's room right now, and it feels fresh. It feels
Hmm.
it
Yeah.
feels good and light and relaxed.
The Yeah, the energy in your house is going to change. So just keep that in mind, as well as you're you're gonna feel lighter, you're gonna feel better, but try to keep those same emotions. Try to keep that happiness, try to keep positive, because if you start falling into the negative emotions, what happens is that your shield gets weaker. And so they have access to your energy. But if you keep your energy high, your vibration high, and you stay happy and you don't let things get to you, then you're good. You know, your protection will always be there for you. Yeah,
So I
very
ignore
good.
my just kidding, basically. Uh,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
avoid
yeah.
it.
Ignore them, avoid them. Yeah, ignore them as much as you can. But until you have, I guess, your own your place, then it's going to be a little bit difficult, interacting. But just try your best, and everything is like, once in a while you should have one of these energy cleanses done. It's just like everything, everything gets dirty after a while. And so you have to
I
re-clean
have
it.
I have finger marks on my shoulders. Can you,
Oh man. Yeah, I see them.
this is
Yeah,
where
was it?
it was
What do you
clean
say?
right there.
Yeah,
Earlier when do you remember? Ugh.
Yeah, yeah. It'll go away. It's your body. It's called somatization. The body senses energies, and so the body reacts to those energies. And it can show up as a scratch, it can show up as a mark, it can show up as a bruise, it can show up as many forms. That's because the body senses the energy and creates it. I was punched in the face by a demon once,
I was
and
slapped. I believe
like
you.
it hurt so
Wow.
bad. Like all my teeth right here hurt, and you could feel like where the knuckles hit, and you could feel like every knuckle where it hit. It was crazy. I didn't believe it.
Um,
I was like, no
why
way. But yeah,
punched though? Why were you punched or attacked?
because I was learning about this stuff, and they didn't want me to learn about energy healing. So
Oh,
in my sleep, I was punched, and I woke up with my face swollen and hurting. My teeth were hurting. My wife has
um,
been scratched. They like to scratch her. They like to move stuff around to try and scare us.
I
But
believe, I really do believe it. I've seen David get slapped, like, or punched, I guess. We were in the car. His name was David. I'm sorry. We were in the car, and out of nowhere, I just hear a like that, and I just turned. I turned to look at him, and he had this big red mark right here. I was happened, and I started laughing. I really did, and he didn't see.
funny.
I thought I don't know. Yeah, the scratches, yes, the bruises, yeah. It's insane. It exists. It's real.
It's really not insane. It's really, I mean, this is part of our reality, except that we've been conditioned through programming to kind of block that out. But
Yeah.
some people still have that gift, and I think you have a gift. If you ask me, I consider that a gift to be able to visualize what is happening in the energy dimensions. There's people that cannot visualize anything at all, cannot feel anything at all, but they are still influenced by these
Mhm.
entities, even though they cannot feel them or see them. They still, their emotions are still influenced. Their environment, their interactions is still, they're still influenced, and ultimately, sometimes they even influence their health. So
Mhm.
that can
Oh,
also originate at the energy level. Yeah,
wow.
yeah. All right, Stephanie. Well, keep me in touch. Go ahead and just let me know how you're doing and how things are. And if you have any questions, you can always message me.
Thank
Let me. You're welcome. Let me ask you. Would
you. Oh my
you?
God.
Would you give me permission to share this session on my channel for others to learn from? Because a lot of people suffer from this, but they don't know where to go to have it
Yeah.
removed and have.
Well, it's fine. If you need any more, I guess, documentation, I have pictures. I have audio recordings. If voice notes he
Yeah.
would leave me by accident, you can hear the thing talking to him,
Oh
cussing him
yeah.
out.
Oh
It's
wow.
yeah. I'll send them to you if
Yeah.
you'd like. I also picture. I have
Yeah.
it. Um,
Yeah.
that family they did not like me, and because of what I had saved on my phone, and
Hmm.
I'll show you. Um,
Yeah, just try to stay away from them. Try to keep your distance from them. Don't interact with them anymore. Just cut them out of your life completely.
no, I
Yeah,
nothing. He's
yeah,
a
just
he's going to stay away for a while, and they
mhm,
honestly they have no business on my side of town, basically. So
mhm.
we're all people away. Oh my gosh, thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very
It's
welcome. Like I said, stay in touch, and then I'd love to see all those videos and pictures. If you want to send them to me, I can. You can send them to my email, or we can figure out a way to get them to me. Okay.
I will thank you so much.
All right, Stephanie.
Oh
Have a
my
wonderful rest of the day and enjoy yourself and have fun. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to show your support and to get the latest in energy healing videos.